A blustery afternoon on the final day of January. The conditions favoured Westmeath in the first half. Jerry Egan's point levelled the game at 3 points all, 11 minutes in. A minute later, a goal opportunity fell the home side's way. Mark Donlan saved well from Callum McCormack. The Kildare keeper was grateful to Peter Kelly for the goal line clearance. Daniel Flynn was a late addition to the Kildare starting 15. And he certainly made a significant contribution to the game in the 20th minute. Kildare won 3, Westmeath 4 points. Tom Cribben's side began to make the most of the elements after McCormack's score. Westmeath led by a single point. Kildare responded in the best way possible with a second goal. Nice interplay created space for substitute Cian O'Donoghue, who made the most of the chance. Another excellent finish. Cathal McNally and Niall Kelly added a point apiece late in the half. As the Lily Whites increased the lead at half-time, they led 2-6 to 8 points. Playing with the wind in the second half, Kildare kept Westmeath at bay. Cathal McNally showed strength and skill as Kildare maintained a 4-point advantage. Clearly, the conditions played a big part in Paul Cribben's point. From Darren Quinn's kick-out, the wind pushed the ball back. Cribben benefited. Kieran Martin's free got Westmeath back to within 3 points. In the end, 4 points was the final winning margin. A positive start to Division 2 of the Allianz Football League for new manager Cian O'Neill. Kildare 2-9, Westmeath 11 points.
I think every match is going to be a really tough battle. You know, people would say that we would be favourites. I'm sure we are in the bookies' eyes, but I think when you look at the rest of the teams that are playing alongside us, every match is going to be like that because no one wants to be in Division 3. And they would see an opportunity. It's quite a level playing field if you look at the teams and their performances in the last year or two. So, yeah, every match is a championship intensity to it.
Look, we tried really hard. They got the goals when it counted. And, you know, we've another day out next week.
Yeah, that's a good win for Kildare. They are at home to Offaly next weekend. I suppose, Desi, one of the things we're looking at this time of the year, obviously, is how teams are shaping up at the beginning of the season. But also, there are new management in a lot of counties. And Kildare will certainly be happy with the way they've started and the way they played.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Cian O'Neill. And Stephen Rochford is another man a lot of people are looking towards. But certainly, he's been a very successful coach. But it's different being a manager. You're up front. You're the man in charge. And I suppose people will be looking at his style of football. Like Kildare have underachieved, you would say, in the last couple of years. They're a team that have plenty of ability but just haven't produced, especially in Championship. And like Westmeath as well, very disappointing. Like we've come from Division 1, Division 2 and to lose our first game in Division 3, so it'll be an uphill battle, but hopefully the lads will regroup, get Dennis Glennon maybe back into the team and a couple of players like that. But certainly everyone's watching early doors and it's a great win for Kildare. It sets them up nicely and a great place for Cian O'Neill to work from his Division 3 because he'll fancy his chances to win plenty of games in that division.
Your lads didn't score from play in the second half, Desi.
Yeah,
you could be getting a call yet.
No, it's all right. I was just saying the way things have changed so much in the last 2 years is incredible. Like I'm happy to be finished, and the seats here are nice and comfortable. But like we I think 9 points today were from frees, and we scored 11 in total. It's just not enough. You need to produce more scores from play, and it's something they'll have to work on.
Of course, yeah. Looking just briefly, Colin, at some of the other scorelines from the weekend, and Galway went down and had a good win down in Laois, 3-12 to 110. That was Galway had the ball in the net in the first 6 minutes, 11 points up at half time, and they will be pleased with that.